Hello, this is Nathan with UnitConnect, the property management software company. In this tutorial, I'll be covering how to add a new property to the software. In order to add a property, we need to go to the admin page, which you can click on here in the top menu on the right-hand side. Once you're in the admin dashboard, you can see that there are three different options. We have property management, user management, and application management. Under each of these three tabs, we have different options. So for this case, for adding a new property, we're going to be in the Property Management tab. And we're going to want to access the New Property Wizard, in which we want to click on the Go Action button on the right-hand side. Now that we're in the New Property Wizard, we can see that there's four parts that we need to add in terms of information regarding the property. Property information, ownership, bank accounts, and billing defaults. For the purpose of this tutorial, I'll be adding fictitious information. Also, please note that the information that is marked with a red asterisk is required. So for the property name, I'll call it John's Property. And for the property type, we have different property types to choose from, including either residential or commercial, mixed use, industrial, and other. I'm going to use commercial retail as the designation. Number of units, 1. Going to add the property address. And add the city, state, and zip. Please note that there are additional details which you can add, which include the property size, block lot, land size, and the floor area ratio, also known as FAR. We also have an area for notes where you can add additional information related to the property. For now, I'll leave that information blank and go to the next section. Here's the ownership tab, and this is where we would add owners of the property. We'll go ahead and click Add Owner. Going to add John as the owner, John Smith, and we can see that there's other information we can add for John. Most importantly, we're going to add his share of the property. In this case, it's 100%. And for the date, I'm just going to put the 1st of the year. Please also note that at a future date, you can add or modify the owners of any property. I'm going to go ahead and go to the next screen. We've now arrived to the bank account section, and I'm going to put the name of the bank account as John's Property. The institution is which bank we have the bank account through, and then what type of account it is. So in this case, we'll just use checking. For all the other information, I'll leave that blank. Also note that you can select an existing bank account if you have already entered bank account information. And lastly, we will be at the billing defaults page. So this is where you can specify what day of the month to send bills to tenants. So our default setting is on the 25th, and we have what day of the month do you receive payment from tenants. And so our default setting is on the 5th, but both of those different dates can be changed. All right, now I'm going to hit finish. Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. Following, we'll receive a confirmation that we've been able to add the property, as we can see right here. And then following, there are some steps depending on what you want to do now. Following, if I go to the Properties tab, we can see that John's property has been added. All right, that concludes this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the other videos on UnitConnect. Thank you.